Overcoming overgeneralization, a pathway to positive thinking. Overgeneralization is a common cognitive distortion that involves taking one or a few isolated instances and applying them broadly, often leading to negative conclusions. For example, if someone fails at a specific task, they might think, "I always fail," or "I'll never be good at anything." This kind of thinking can significantly impact mental health, leading to feelings of hopelessness and decreased motivation. The first step in overcoming overgeneralization is to recognize when it occurs. People often engage in this type of thinking without being aware of it. Here are a few signs to help identify overgeneralization. Number 1. Viewing situations in black and white terms without acknowledging any middle ground. For instance, thinking, "If I don't get an A in this class, I'm a total failure." Number 2. Negative self-talk. Phrases like, "I always mess things up," or "I never get it right." Number 3. Emotional reasoning. Believing that because something feels true, it must be true. For example, feeling anxious about a social event and concluding that no one will want to talk to you. Number 4. Labeling. Assigning a negative label to yourself or others based on limited experiences. For example, calling yourself a loser after one failed attempt. Overgeneralization can permeate various aspects of life. It may affect personal relationships, workplace dynamics, and overall mental well-being. The constant negative narrative can lead to the following. Low self-esteem. When you believe in constant failure, it's hard to maintain a positive self-image. Increased anxiety and depression. A mindset characterized by negative overgeneralizations can exacerbate feelings of anxiety and depression. Avoidance. To escape the pain of potential failure, individuals may avoid situations altogether, limiting personal growth and opportunities. Here are a few strategies to overcome overgeneralization. Number 1. Challenge negative thoughts. When you notice overgeneralization, take a moment to challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have for this thought? Is there an alternative explanation? Have there been times when the opposite was true? Number 2. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes, and one failure does not define you. Treat yourself as you would a friend who is struggling. Number 3. Break it down. Instead of viewing challenges as a whole, break them into smaller parts. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this job," identify specific tasks you can improve, such as time management or workplace communication. Number 4. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts can help you gain perspective. When you document your feelings, it becomes easier to identify patterns of overgeneralization and reflect on more balanced viewpoints. Number 5. Seek feedback. Talk to trusted friends or family members about your thoughts. They can provide insight into whether your conclusions are realistic or overly critical. Number 6. Focus on the positive. Keep a list of your accomplishments, no matter how small. Regularly reviewing your successes can help counter the tendency to generalize failures. Number 7. Mindfulness and meditation. Engaging in mindfulness practices can help you become more aware of your thought patterns, allowing you to detach from negative thoughts and reduce anxiety. Number 8. Professional help. Sometimes, overgeneralization can be deeply embedded in one's thinking patterns. Speaking with a therapist can provide personalized strategies and support to develop healthier thought processes. In summary, overcoming overgeneralization is a gradual process filled with both challenges and successes. It requires consistent practice, patience, and self-compassion. By recognizing this cognitive distortion and implementing strategies to combat it, individuals can cultivate a more balanced perspective and lead a more fulfilling life. Remember, one setback doesn't define your entire journey. Every step, whether forward or backward, is part of your growth. Embrace the journey and take it one thought at a time.